welcome back to another video. If you do not know who I am, my name is Aixa, and today I'm about to be filming a concealer and foundation review. I still haven't tried this foundation and concealer out. It's brand new in the package. It's the Pretty Fresh Colourpop. I'm excited to try it out. It's a hydrating foundation. It's known to support hydration and skin softness, so I'm excited to try it out. It doesn't say if it's like a full coverage or not. Doesn't say, but the foundation that I'm using is medium 100W, and then the concealer I'm using is medium 85N. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. So yeah, I'm gonna be using that, and honestly I don't know if it's my skin color, if it's too bright. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, we're gonna make it work. Before anything, we're gonna prep my skin. I haven't prepped nothing. All I did was my eyes, just to have them done for the video, so that way I could just fully focus on the foundation and the concealer. So today I'm gonna start off with a moisturizer. I'm gonna use the Pixi Skin Treats Glotion Day Dew. So I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna put moisturizer on my face. Alright. Just moisturize. Mainly around like right here, because now that I'm living in Florida, my skin does tend to peel there a lot. It's always been an issue with me. So with the Wet n Wild Face Primer Matte, because I like more of a matte look. I don't really like the glowy foundation look. Prime my face. So just on my eyes, I did like a little smoky eye, because I do have, you know, like a cheetah look going on. After I do this makeup look, I'm gonna do a cheetah look, but I'm not gonna do it for the camera, as I'm not 100% there with Halloween looks, so I just don't want to waste my time. So okay, now I'm gonna go with the foundation. Let's see, why aren't you coming out? So this is what the foundation looks like. It's a pump, which I actually like the pumps. It says hyaluronic hydrating foundation. Like I said, it doesn't say if it's full coverage, medium coverage, it doesn't say. So then I'm gonna go with the pump, and I'm just gonna put it on my hand. Okay, as I can see, it's a little like, it's like more liquidy. It's not more of that thick foundation like a Juvia's Place foundation. So then I'm gonna go with my beauty blender. I just grabbed the not a setting spray, it's a hydrating makeup spray, and I just wet my beauty blender like that because I'm just too lazy to go and wet it. Alright, so then now that that's nice and damp, I'll go in and start with the foundation. As you can see, it's like a little liquidy, it's like dripping off. So I'm gonna go. Alright, let's put a little bit more. I'm just gonna put that in there. Oh. So as I'm seeing here right now, it's more like a medium coverage. It's not really like a full coverage, which is fine. We're gonna see if it's buildable. So after I put this first layer on, I'm gonna go back and see if I can put a second layer and see if it's buildable to be like a full coverage, which is fine. If it's not, like I said, I'm living in Florida, so it's not like I really care for something heavy. Like I don't want to be feeling like I have a freaking cake on my head, on my face, I mean. Okay, I like how it's looking though. It's like a nice smooth finish. Like it doesn't look, I actually really like it. Like I said, it feels more airy, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like I have like a cake on my face. Like this foundation that I did review on one of my previous videos, which is the Juvia's Place one. This one's a little more thicker, a little more full coverage. So it does, like, it's not like my favorite foundation to use down here. I actually really like how this foundation is looking. I feel like it looks so smooth. You see that? Okay, so now that I put that layer down, I'm just gonna go back with another small layer and kind of just cover my redness that's on my cheeks. I don't know if this video is looking good. Just gonna go cover the redness on my cheeks. Just make sure that this is all nicely. And actually the color was really good. Like, now that I got a tan, it kind of matches. Like, it actually matches really good with my tan. I'm excited. A new foundation that I actually really like. I don't really use Colourpop products that much. The foundation looks like, I really actually like it. Now remember, I did prep it with the matte Photo Focus Wet n Wild primer, and I used the Pixie Day Dew moisturizer. Alright, so then now that that's set there for a little bit, we're gonna go in with the concealer. This is what the concealer looks like. The concealer is a little light, I can tell just by opening the thing, which is fine because I actually prefer like a lighter under eye, so that's fine. I'll make it work. So then we're gonna go in with the concealer. So it's this type of brush, which I'm not picky on my brushes as long as it's not like a sponge brush. So then I'm just gonna go make little triangles. Alright, and then now I did that, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just blend that in there. It's not like you know, like a full coverage like the Tarte, which one of my favorites, but we're gonna put another layer, see where that goes. Let's do it with my finger, see if that's a better application rather than the beauty blender. Because you know, sometimes different concealers have like different, like it's better if you do it with your finger, a brush, a beauty blender. You see how it didn't, like, the beauty blender, like without the beauty blender it soaks up less rather than the beauty blender. The beauty blender soaked it up a little bit more. So we're gonna go back, add a couple more dots, and we're gonna go do it with my finger because I'd rather it not be soaked up. It's definitely working better with the finger. It's definitely bright, which is fine because I'm going back with the beauty blender and I'll use some of the foundation to sit there and blend it together. That looks better. Now remember, it looks bright, really bright there, but once I set it and once I put the you know, the color under my eyes, the eyeshadow color, is gonna look good. So then now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder and kind of just bake that in there a little bit, set it, and then I'm just gonna, you know, pour some in here. Tap it, tap, 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 tap. Okay. So then now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna put that everywhere on here. Yes. And then I just go around my mouth area just because it does have, my mouth like area is a little more darker than the rest of my face. And then just right here a little bit just to set it. I'm gonna let that sit there for maybe a couple seconds. After I do this, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna bronze it up in here. So now I'm just gonna take that away. You see how that blended the face more? Because it was lighter under my eyes. Now it definitely blended it. That's why I'm never worried if I have like a really bright concealer, because I feel like the translucent powder always makes it blend well. Then I just go around my eyebrows. Eyebrows, I used the Wet n Wild, the pencil, and then I did I used the Wet n Wild pencil. I concealed it with the Wet n Wild concealer because it was a little darker, so it matched perfect. Then I went with my eyes. I used the Tarte Pro palette for the black, and then for the yellowish color, mustardy color, I used the BH Cosmetics palette, this one. And then lashes, I used lashes. It was the Ardell Professional Wispies. Actually really like how the foundation looks. Like it looks like it's so smooth. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Wonder Stick and I'm gonna bronze my face a little bit. Just a couple little dots up here, nothing crazy. Okay, so then now that I did that, I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend that out. Just blend up in a C formation. Now that I did that, I'm gonna go back in with the translucent powder and I'm gonna bake that. So then now that that's, let's dust this off. Now that that's baking there, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna go in with my palettes and I'm gonna, the palettes that I used to do my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with that and I'm gonna put black under my my waterline. Block you guys from seeing. That's what it looks like. So then now that that's baked in there, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Pro Glow to Go bronzer in there. It's called Chisel and I'm just gonna bronze it out in there. Blend it all out. Alright, mascara, and just mascara at the bottom of my lashes. I'm going just with the CoverGirl. Now that I got the mascara on, we're good to go. And with the same palette, the Pro Glow to Go palette, and I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors shimmer thing together. So that's my little combination, the burst and gleam, just a mixture of both, and put that there. You know, I want to be nice and highlighted. But yeah, back to the foundation and concealer. I actually really like how it's set. I don't know how long it's gonna last, if it's gonna start cracking up, because obviously I don't know, I haven't worn it all day to give you an honest review on that. But if you guys do want a further, like a further like a review about that, you can always just comment and I'll give you guys a comment back letting you guys know how it lasted. So then I'm going in with the glitter. I'm just gonna add that glitter there. Always a lot. I'm just gonna, I love my highlight. Love this shimmer, so pretty. Like a little shimmer palette I have. This one I don't know, like it's Chinese language on it, so I don't know what that says. But I'm gonna go in with this nice like gold silver in the front of my tear duct. Looks silver on camera, but it's like a mixture of gold and silver together. So I'm just gonna go in with this nude and outline my lips. Suit Mega Last. It's like a nudish color, and I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna put that on my lips. I don't know how I feel about that color, so I'm gonna go in with the same brand. It's Liquid Catsuit Mega Last, but this one color is 9728. It's called Toffee Talk, and then the other one was not, this one right here is 920B Nudie Patootie. So I'm just gonna go in with this other one and kind of outline it. It's like more of a purpley, but it's called Toffee Talk. So that's that color. And other than that, I want to say my makeup is done. So I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on the foundation and concealer, which was the A+ for me. I actually really like it. Now I'm going to go on with the day with my makeup, see how it lasts, and I'll let you guys know. Actually, let me go in with my brightening makeup setting spray by Beauty Evolved and just let that set in there. Okay. So then, now that my makeup's done, I appreciate you guys for watching, saying subscribe to me. And if you aren't subscribed, subscribe, because I have a lot of videos that's coming that I still haven't got to. So definitely stay tuned if you haven't done so already. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.